Well, I'm up here in the mountains doing some snowshoeing again. This time I came up a little higher, obviously. And I'm dragging let's see if I can turn around and get a look at this. I'm dragging a Pulk with me. I'm kind of testing the Pulk out to see how this works. This is obviously pretty packed down right here. Let's see if I can get over into some deeper snow and track through this a little bit. This is a pretty popular place to come. I figured, you know, it's really nice downtown, and it's probably like it's supposed to hit 70 downtown, and so I figured there probably wouldn't be very many people up here, but there are a ton of people up here. Well, testing out the Pulk. I don't know how much weight I got in there. I'll bet it's probably 30 pounds. Kind of loaded up my backpack with a whole bunch of unnecessary stuff just to see what it would be like. I haven't walked very far. I decided I was not only tired, but kind of getting a little bit of a headache. And I don't know if that's from the altitude or not having enough water. So I'm just going to take a break and drink some water. This is so snow-packed, I took the snowshoes off my feet. I got them back there in the Pulk. So I think it's going to be easier walking, actually. Much. This walk's way easier without the snowshoes. Feet are a little lighter, and just I can walk faster. But not that I wouldn't be able to use them off trail. I mean, I wouldn't be able to walk out there. I would sink up to my neck. It's pretty darn deep. There's only two directions in the mountains: up and down. There are no other directions. Up here in mining country, the old, I don't know if it's a shaft or probably just how they got their ore out, probably into some wagons, and then they hauled it down below to a smelter. Probably there's a lot of smelters down in town. Leadville's pretty close. That's probably what they were doing. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Some old miner wandered up here and found all this. Started digging for gold. I can see the remains of an old cabin up there. I don't know if it's a ski hut now or something, but well, it's pretty sweet. The headwaters for the Arkansas, well, actually they're over here. A little bit further. There's Fremont Pass. Get over the top of the pass, and then sheesh, tired. The Arkansas runs around that way. I guess this is probably the Continental Divide right here. So all this water down in this valley runs towards the California, I guess. Somebody down there snowshoeing or snow skiing. This is what it's like at the top. Well, top of the bowl basically. It's so packed you could walk up here in shoes no problem right now. I should have brought Sue-Ann. But some neat mining cabins. You could probably stay in that one overnight. That'd be easy. It's got a roof still. That log down there is probably ground level. So, I don't know. Depending on where you're standing, there's 4 feet of snow. 5 feet, I guess. Whew. And that's all compacted down. That's not light fluffy stuff. Although if you walk out there without snowshoes or skis, you'd probably sink up to your teats. All right, I'm gonna sit down, I think, at a little seat. That's a nice building. That's probably enough, I guess. Put my super duper lid on there. This is my paratrooper lid. Light, multifunctional. Curve it around this lip so it doesn't blow off too easy. Man, this tea smells good. What's it called? Good Earth. Well, I don't know what the flavor's called, but it smells really good. All right, this water's got to be done. Gots to be done. Oh, it's done enough. Looks like it's about to boil. Stick my tea in there. I'm not trying to clean it. I just need some hot water for some tea. Time to head back. Whew. I don't know, the sun's kind of in a bad angle, but over there, man, there's some really bad cornices. Big overhangs. It'd be kind of fun to see an avalanche from a distance. But not right here. Not right this minute. It's nice. Looks like a lot of people hike up through there and ski back down. I just don't think there's too many places people won't ski. I see ski tracks coming down out of that bowl up there. Whew. Just looks, I don't know, just seems dangerous. As far as avalanche is concerned, you know. Anyway, I'm kind of off the trail a little bit, walking in the deep snow, seeing how the snowshoes float. Seems pretty good. A little more tiring. It's pretty tempting to get in the sled and just ride down though. Pretty tempting. So I'm not sure if I said earlier, the Climax mine, and that's its real name, Climax. I don't know. There's a story about why it's named Climax, and it's not what you think. But I question the story because it's so tame. They were building a railroad from the valley floor on up this way. My guess is maybe the railroad went up through here and tied over to this other valley over here where I-70 goes up. And then over here's essentially the Arkansas Valley. And so they were building a train, and when they got up to the Fremont Pass, it was the climax. It was the highest point. So supposedly that's what it was named, or why it was named. But this area here belongs to the mine, and they let you cross through it, which I think is pretty great. Another reason to probably have poles. If you tip over in this, you might be hard pressed to get yourself back up. I did that one time when Vail first opened the back bowls. My dad took me back there, and he was a better skier than I was, and he got off down trail ahead of me, and I decided, oh hey, look at all that fresh powder over there in the trees. So I steered over there into the trees, and I'd never skied in powder before, and it just like, whoo, just took all my momentum out of me, and I tipped over like in an area just like this, poof, and the snow was so deep that like I couldn't get any traction to get up. So I not knowing what to do, I edged myself over to the tree a little bit, and I used the branches to pull myself up. And all the snow was falling down off the tree, and yeah, I was scared. But I'll tell you what, if you lose a ski back off, you know, like, I don't think, you know, in deep powder, I think people use old school tether, you know. But at least when I was skiing, you know, it was just ski brakes. And if you lost a ski back in that stuff, oh my gosh, you weren't getting out. I mean, I guess you could roll. Anyway, so when you tip over in deep snow, I think you're supposed to cross your ski poles and use them to give you some support so you can get yourself upright. Otherwise, you're kind of like a turtle on your back. That's no fun. Trust me. The sun's going down. This packed snow's getting pretty icy. I took my snowshoes off. I figured I could walk on it pretty easy, but it's slippery. Oh, there's the trailhead. So, that's probably the end of this video. It's not an ATV video. It's not a prospecting video. I'm not really sure what my channel is, to tell you the truth. It's just outdoor adventures. So, I'm gonna sign off and hope everybody out there is doing good. Thanks for all the subscriptions. That's really great. People are subscribing to the channel. Hopefully, hopefully this video is entertaining. And I guess I'll sign out now. And you guys have a good week. See ya.